What's up, everybody? Apa kabar?
Salamat pagi. It's not even morning time.
It's not morning time. We're back in Washington. I'm with the Gooners. With the Gooners.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a podcast. I think we're gonna just be recapping everything that happened in the last month. The vlog will be dropping in about like 2 to 3 weeks, you guys. I'm working with an editor. Shout out to Mr. Bilal Nowhere.
Another Bilal.
Second Bilal. We call each other Bilal Quadrat. That means like Bilal squared in Indonesian. So shout out to Mr. Bilal Nowhere. Everyone at Saka Battle Club. So we're working on a vlog. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're just gonna be recapping everything that happened in the last month, you guys.
Oh jeez.
Where do I even start, man?
Yeah.
Where do I even start? First off, I just want to say like thank you, Terima kasih banyak to everyone out there. It never in my wildest dream would I ever like imagine something like that, bro. Like I still can't even like put it to words, bro. Put it to words. Like how are you guys feeling? Let's start with the great Ebony.
How am I feeling right now? Dude,
Yeah,
coming
man.
back home, I still feel like I'm in Jakarta. Like, I was like waking up, waiting for things to do. I'm like, all right, am I gonna go to Bandung today? Nope, I'm still in Seattle.
That's how it literally was. Every single day was so hectic, man. I couldn't even like sit back and reflect. I couldn't even remember what I did the day before back in Indonesia, because every day was like, oh, photo shoot, train, you know, oh, we're going to a different city. Oh no, we have to do another like video shoot over here. We have to do content here. But I'm very grateful for it, man, because that's like a life that I thought I would never have, and to be able to share it with you guys, man, that was something special.
Super sure to be like in the back just watching you do your thing. I was like, dude, this is super inspiring, super cool to watch.
Insane, man. I couldn't have done it without you guys, though. Like, you guys have definitely, to say the least, kept me grounded to a
There
certain
was a lot
degree.
of downtime like within like the photo shoots to keep your energy up.
Yeah. You guys
Dude,
helped
it was really hard to like even maintain that energy too, because the night before we'd already done like so much, and I was like, dude, I'm so tired like today, and like I gotta like
Your
just.
social energy was just like deflating.
Dude, it was just I just ran out. I just ran out of it.
Dude, yeah, the social
Sometimes
energy.
a good nap would like it would
Oh
help.
yeah, good nap will help over there.
For sure. And kind of recapping, like I said, there was so much that went on in the past 4 weeks. But one of the first things that's coming into mind, because I'm like trimming the fat on my vlog, so I'm like rewatching everything and then trimming up good parts. I'm gonna talk about the sickness you guys first went
Oh,
through in
shit.
the first 3 days, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it
gosh,
to
yeah.
you first, Gucci.
Okay, so I don't get sick very often. Maybe like
No, he doesn't.
once out of the year, and I'll a couple days and I bounce back like right away. But this time was just different. I got sick. Was the third day? It was that Saturday. We're
I think it was
watching
like the
Concordia
fourth day.
fight.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it kicked my ass. Had to go to the hospital.
Had like 110-degree fever or
It was
something. Like,
insane. Like the bacteria level in my stomach was like off the charts. The doctor said he was like, "How long were you sick?" I was like, should have came like yesterday.
yeah.
Bro, if it weren't for my dad, I probably would have, like, dude, you know what I was telling this guy to do? I was like, you need to go cut some weight, man. You got to put on a sauna, man. You got to start sweating. I was telling this
Put me
guy.
like in a fight protocol.
But
No,
no,
like seriously, they gave me like 5 different medications to take. They gave me like 4 IV bags. Like I was dying.
welcome to Asia, bro.
Welcome to
And it was
Asia.
cause shout out to Dafa and my uncle. I think it was because they got es juruk, which is basically orange juice, but it had a lot of ice right off the street. So I think it was that. Man, I felt so bad, bro. Like seeing you,
cool.
like it was cool.
No, like honestly, it was cool. Like all like people like trying to help me out. They were giving me medication. Like shout out to Celos. Like he gave me some like
The Chinese
the Chinese herbal
What
tea.
was that, bro?
No clue.
What did it
No
feel like
clue.
again?
Dude,
Icy
it's
hot in
like
your stomach.
yeah, like when you it smells like icy hot, but when you put it in your stomach, it's like you could feel like the burning and cooling sensation.
It was real. It
sensation.
was like a good.
It
bad
felt really
feeling.
good,
Yeah.
actually. Like for going through, because I had food poisoning as well, so like it felt really good at the
Dude,
time.
yeah.
I was like, oh, this is exactly what I needed. I had no idea if it helped or not, but it felt really good.
Dude, realizing what you're going through beyond, like I could not like do what you have done.
Oh man, I was rewatching the. Man, thank you for again, Eddie. Shout out to Eddie. He had the stomach sickness while he was at Beyond, bro.
Yeah, that was
Eddie
tough.
took all the footage. So, bro, I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you a fist bump on
Thank
that,
you.
bro.
Thank
You,
you.
I wouldn't have known, bro. You played it off really well. So Eddie was getting all the footage.
Let's
but-
just say, like, at first I thought I had cleared it out, you know, because, you know, I did my thing before we went.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course, enjoy.
But, like, we went into the venue, and I remember, like, that was when I first started feeling the fever, bro. I was like, ain't no way, cause like I don't, in Jakarta is so hot. Or like in Indonesia in general, is so hot, but like I was getting cold, and I was like, this is not good. And I remember there was multiple times where I just get up and I'd like, all right, I need to freaking use the restroom, and like it was bad because like the place was just so crowded. So like using the restroom, like getting to the restroom was already hard enough. So I'd like dig and find my way like in there. I'm like, dude, please hurry up, like I'm about to fucking explode.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Luckily, we were like in a good spot where we didn't have to use the porta potties. Like we had like an actual restroom.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah,
fucked if
thank
you had to use
God,
the
bro.
porta potties. But yeah, I guess Beyond was probably one of the craziest nights I had there. Yeah, never in my wildest dreams. Like the amount of support there is unreal. Like just I remember walking in first with the belt in that little crowd. One person recognized me, and then boom, everybody
Everyone.
just had their flashes on, and like I had to like I said it in the vlog, but I had to like take a step back like in my brain because like I couldn't like comprehend what was going on.
Just
so I just
overstimulated.
Yeah, I just faked like I've been there before, bro. Like, I just like
Like an MJ moment.
yeah,
Like
literally
MJ
an MJ
moment.
moment. You know what's funny as hell is thinking about it? Like we low key dressed up like MJ, bro. We had the sick batik on.
and
We
the
had
cowboy
the
hats.
Oh shoot. Oh, no, you're good. Oh, was this the one with peanut butter?
That's a replenish.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
Awesome. That's
We
really good.
blended it into the blend.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why it's
Cool.
hot. 'Cause we're like out.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sorry guys.
No, you're good. You're good.
What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Beyond, man. We couldn't get out of the holding room for 2 hours. Sorry to cut you guys off, but we got Silky Sam Futh in the building. Yeah, come sit down, you guys. Come sit down.
Want to get some chairs?
No, I'll get a chair. It's easier to navigate my leg.
Should I ask? Do you think Kaylee, would you be okay with recording this?
Yeah.
Okay. Just sit right there. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it around. It's just gonna stabilize, so you just point it on us.
Or just
Shout out to Kay.
tap on his head twice.
Okay. Sorry, guys. So this is sick. It's just gonna.
Can I just hold it on you?
Yeah.
Coffee.
Ooh, I like this.
I know. I bought that in Singapore. Does it look pretty good?
Yeah, I can get all of you like this.
Perfect. All right. Actually, you know what? It's good that Sam's here. So we're talking about probably the craziest night that happened in Indonesia. It's called Beyond. Beyond's like this really big kickboxing event. It's probably the biggest, bro. Like everyone in Indonesia knows Beyond, but they don't even know UFC. So it's just like strictly boxing, and then there's something called kick striking, which is basically like kickboxing,
He's like,
but you
"What?"
can do different elbows. You can knee to the head, but you can't clinch. So
It's called Beyond.
yeah, Beyond, like BYON.
Does that mean something in
Yeah.
Like infinity to beyond. Or
Yeah,
something,
their
right?
slogan is infinity and beyond.
Some Toy Story shit.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. I've
Bro,
been there already.
I think this is gonna go crazy on YouTube because I'm about to say this, but I think Beyond's gonna be bigger than one championship, bro.
Really?
Yes, because it's in their league of their own. It's like they love drama and entertainment, and they own it. So like they have like halftime shows every 2 fights, like like a straight halftime show. They would have like people like fake fighting in the crowd, and then they had me in like a halftime show where that's the one you saw on YouTube where me and this guy are dancing in the ring, and then I throw a spin kick at him and he dodges it, and none of that was planned, bro. I remember like being in that ring and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna moonwalk, because this dude Celos, he's hitting like crazy dance moves, and I'm like, bro, I don't know half of what. So I'm like thinking, like, what can I do? What can I do? So I do like a moonwalk, and then I do like a little spin, and I throw. I remember like as I'm about to throw it, I'm like, I hope this motherfucker moves his head, because I'm gonna wing this shit. If he doesn't move his head, I'm KOing this guy flat. And I do that twice to him because I don't know anything else to do. So I like,
Some
moonwalk,
WWE
spin, throw the hook kick. But what was funny is that a lot of it, when they were interviewing me in the ring, it was in Indonesian. So there's this one thing the guy says. I forgot the ring announcer's name, but he says like a whole thing in Indonesian, and he gives me the mic. And then I'm like, I remember like looking at the screen, and I asked him a question. I'm like, "Oh, are you trying to like ask like for advice?" And he goes like, "Yeah, anything." And I just made some random shit. I just basically pulled a bunch of shit out of like books that you gave me, bro. I remember being like, it actually was fire though. I was like, you know what we do here in this ring, only 1 in a million people do it. It's very, very special. So all the fighters out tonight, make sure you just be present in the moment, enjoy it. You guys don't have to be here, you get to be here. And I was like, that's some real shit. But I was really thinking of all the books Sam gave me. I was like, what's some wisdom that I can pull out of my ass right now?
Hey, preach.
Preach. But all the Indonesians are going crazy, but I'm pretty sure they have no idea what I just said. But dude, that was insane. And I remember one of the coolest parts was right after that was done, there was like a little intermission. And so I had a bag full of shirts. And this was so sick that you caught it on camera. We literally just get up out of our seats, and then they see us with our shirts, and then the crowd just goes crazy. And so we're just throwing shirts. We're like running, and we see like a bunch of like celebrities in the front. So I faked it to throw it at like the crowd, and I just gave it to a bunch of celebrities. Nice. Some pretty looking girls. Like, so here you go. Here to some cameraman. Dude, that was like insane. And then right after the event was done, this was kind of the worst part, bro. We were trying to meet up with 2 of our fans. Shout out to Fadil and IU. They've been following me since like my first pro fight in my career, and they would always like make edits after all of my fights. So I've kept in contact with them, and this was the first night that I ever met them. But right after the event, we were trying to meet with them, but we were held in this little holding area, and there were a bunch of like supporters outside, like trying to like take pictures. So I couldn't leave, bro. Like literally, as I was going to the bathroom, there's probably like crazy clips, but like people were like trying to like pull me, like there were like barricades, bro. Like it was like on some like Michael Jackson shit we were talking about. It was like actually like never in my wildest dream would I ever like imagine something like that. So I was like literally just like in shock, bro. So we were like waiting in this holding area for 2 to 3 hours, you think, right?
Yeah,
just like waiting for it to clear up. It doesn't clear up. Luckily, shout out to Aquaman. He finds this like secret entrance out, and we're like kind of running outside where there's still people like, they're like, oh shit, it's him. So they like take pictures, but I'm like, shh, be quiet. Like don't attract him.
3 in the morning too.
Yeah,
Like
3 in the morning. People are
was late
still
as
there.
fuck. It's so late.
and we're still like locked in this green room for like another 2 more hours.
Yeah, it
We
was.
couldn't even get out, bro. It was insane.
Yeah, that was insane.
I think what was funny. I think what was funny was
Yeah.
like, because like we all had cowboy hats, and like they knew Bilal was in the room that we were into, and I remember you said you walked out, and everyone thought you were Bilal initially.
Grab IU.
IU and Fadil. But you know what's funny as hell? Celos knew who. He goes, "What's your name, Great Ebony?" And he goes, "Gucci Aquaman." Dude, so this guy named Celos, he's like the Dana White of Beyond. But dude, this guy's like cracked out of his mind. Like every fight, he's like on the edge of just his seat, like yelling. He'll like take a lap in between like rounds. He's like, like just screaming. And we were probably there for 7-8 hours, and his energy was the same the whole night, bro. Like I was exhausted.
Damn. I didn't get on what he's on.
For real, and then the next day we went on a podcast with him. Dude, that podcast is like at almost 900K. Yeah, it's insane. He's like huge in Indonesia, bro. So shout out to him. Like that's the first reason we were in Indonesia was to go to that.
I love his videos. I don't know what he's saying, but I still watch him.
Yeah, you can just his like enthusiasm, bro, and his charisma. Yeah. And so we did it was like almost a 2-hour long podcast. He like took me to his whole studio. It was crazy to see like, cause he's like one of the, if not the biggest influencer in Indonesia, and like to see how he runs things, like it was super like eye opening, cause it was like, he has like such a good team, and like they're so dialed in what they do, and like
You grind it from the bottom.
yeah, grinded from the bottom, and you can tell that they have a system. And so it's really cool to see that. And dude, it's just very eye-opening, man. He took us to this really like this crazy, it's called Padang, but it's like probably the best food in Indonesia. It has my favorite food. It's called have you tried it? Rendang? Okay, I gotta have you try that. But it's like this coconut beef stew. Dude, it's so good. And they had like a whole platter, so we tried that. And then yeah, it was crazy walking around with him in Indonesia, because like he's like the biggest influencer, and then people know me, so it was like, dude, like
So it'd be like walking around with like Jake Paul or something.
yeah, bro, I was like literally walking to the restaurant, like people were just like, what the f is going on, bro?
They were like Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Yeah. Like an alien sighting.
yeah.
Jake Paul and Dana White is walking.
Dana White.
Jake Paul and Dana.
Dude, it was the craziest feeling. Like, and like now being here, it's like almost I have like weird PTSD, because like everywhere I would go in Indonesia, at least 1, 2, 3 people like, hey, can I have a picture? Hey, can I have this? And it's just like, it was like,
People were waiting in the restroom when he was taking like a
yeah, they would like wait for me, bro. It was the craziest feeling, bro. But like, I mean, I enjoyed it, and like, the thing that probably like screwed me over was that I wanted to give my love and support to like each and every person, bro. Because like I've never once in my life would I ever think I'd be in that position to give that. So like it was just so, we were talking about socially draining, bro. Like being able to be like, oh, Below, can I get a picture? I'm like, hell yeah, bro, let's go. And the worst part, I hate saying this because I feel like a fucking stuck-up bitch, but like when they take so long to take the picture, bro, never in my life would I ever think I'd be complaining about that. But they're like, yeah, switch positions. This one's blurry, face off. And I'm like, I loved it at first. It's like, yes. But like the last day out of the whole month, I was finally like, oh, yeah. I actually got mad at one guy for the first time at that restaurant. Do you
I remember, yeah, when he asked you about.
Long story short, they're like, everyone's been asking me, they're like, oh, they want me to fight in what's called Beyond. And then they're like, for the longest time, I've had internet beef, not even me and him, but like the fans have been making it with this guy. You know who Johan Ghazali is from One Championship, the little 16-year-old Malaysian kid? Yeah, he's a beast, bro. But like, there's always that Malaysian versus Indonesian beef, and then this guy just kept like putting the mic in my face. He's like, "Hey, what do you think of Beyond? Like you fighting him?" I'm like, "I'm not doing that. I have bigger aspirations." He goes, "Oh, what about this? What this?" I'm like, "Bro, like no." And then he just kept doing it, and then I actually kind of like flipped out. I pulled the. Have you seen the Justin Bieber? Like I'm standing on business. I didn't do that, but I like shoved the camera and I flipped off the camera. I said, "Fuck off." Never in my life would I ever think, but like everybody else, I like gave him like my full love and attention, bro. Like I can definitely say that for sure.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta give you some stickers, bro.
If you want to feel more comfortable socially, we can have them stand outside the shower next time.
Send out the shower.
And then they can wait for you.
Yeah, that might be it. But actually, this is for you and Kaylee, bro. So one of my supporters made this, bro. So I've been giving it out. Dude, isn't that fire? I have it on my water bottle. Shout out. Guys, tote bags are coming soon. It'll be in the next vlog. So yeah, those are crazy, huh? So we're coming out with tote bags of these.
You know, those are actually transparent.
So
Yeah, they're transparent. So make sure you put it on something like colorful. Like black wouldn't work. Yeah, they're transparent. Yeah.
When you put on a red bottle, like goddamn.
Yeah, you won't see shit. Yeah, you won't see any. Yeah, not on a red bottle. What else, boys? The Beyond was a good one. What else? Eddie Aqua.
Hanging out with Aziz afterwards was pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
That was cool,
So
yeah.
shout out to Aziz. So he was the. I'm gonna catch Sam up. So because like Sam does,
I have so many questions.
because this guy doesn't have social media. How long has it been since he's not had social media?
6 months.
Has it been 6?
No way, 6 months.
It's been 6 months.
Yeah, roughly about 6
We're
months.
getting on the borderline of 6.
It's funny because I remember we called you and you still picked up through Snapchat. You're like, yeah, I don't have Snapchat, but I still get the calls or some shit.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like still downloaded on like my phone, like on the iCloud or whatever. So like I don't get any notifications, but when Soldiers of Allah,
When you get the call, you better pick.
the calls, and that's it. I don't get any notifications.
That's all you need, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It was like what 7:30 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever, and I was like on the Aerodyne, and I get the call. I'm like, fuck it, why not? You know, flip it open. You guys are like, hey, what's up?
That's crazy.
That's the
That's
funniest.
actually what I'm about to switch over into. Is shout out to my girlfriend's sister. She's taking over my social media account. It's been so hard though, because I still am on it, just way less, because now she's taking over. But yeah, it's been a lot of. I hate saying the word anxiety, but definitely anxiety, bro. Like it's especially now that it's like always like it's work, bro. Like I realize like half the time I'm on my phone, it's just purely working, bro. It's either purely working or I'm sending like dick pics to Soldiers of Allah. Yeah. So.
That's also work.
That's work for sure, bro.
That's business.
Bro, and like
It's not social media anymore. It's business media for you, bro.
it really is, bro. And like going back to like how we were able to see how like the influencers in Indonesia like live their lives, bro. That is so much work being an influencer, bro. Not only like having like this enthusiasm, but like, bro, everyone there that did had like influencer, all that. They had 2 phones, bro. Literally one, they're like answering like all like on WhatsApp, like connecting with a bunch of people. Other one is like their personal. That's literally how I felt there. Every single day I'd wake up, and you can ask Eddie, bro. I'm like an hour or 2 on my phone, like creating this schedule, because I'm like connecting with different brands, different people that want certain things, and I'm like scheduling my whole day. Luckily now I kind of have a management in Indonesia. Shout out to Saka Talent. But like every day I'm just on my phone, just like
Bro, you could tell
texting.
like he was frustrated in some parts too, because he'd be on his
The whole
phone
time, bro.
and be quiet. He'd be like this, bro. It's like
Is he gonna blink or something?
he's thinking a lot of thoughts right now.
bro.
I feel like that's the biggest thing is like you just don't have anybody putting their tentacles on you to push you and going towards different directions. That's what I've noticed, at least from not having social media. But for you, it's such a good business opportunity at all times. So you got to manage that.
Yeah, and like it's good in the first half, like to learn it. I have to just go through like the worst. Like I have to sacrifice so much. Like I didn't have anyone as my management, so I'm like doing it all myself, bro. Like if no motherfucker's gonna open the door for me, I'm gonna do that shit myself, bro. Like no one's gonna give you an opportunity, bro. You gotta create that shit yourself. So every day, just like on my phone, and bro, the amount of people that I connected with and the amount of like opportunities I got is just like never in my wildest dreams, bro. They're like, hey, go here, film this video with them, make money off of this. Go over here, get a free massage just for some videos. Oh, go over there. Oh, tomorrow you're gonna take a 2-hour flight. Go here, bro. Like,
That was crazy.
dude, yeah, it was like.
Shout out to Reza for driving us
Shout
everywhere.
out to, okay, so we
Reza
had a
rock,
driver.
bro.
His name was Reza the Racer,
Reza
bro.
the Racer.
If you guys think that driving in America is tough, bro, imagine driving in Indonesia, bro. There's like 15 different
Crazy.
motorcycles, and like the streets are even short, like half of this room right here, bro.
Like 3-lane, street, but there's like 5 people in those 3 lanes.
It's a lot of people.
Bro.
It's kind of weird to explain. They're using the sidewalks too.
Yeah.
Dude, you can literally take your motorcycle, go on the sidewalk, cut through traffic. Bro, it was like, I'm just like holding on the whole time watching in the car, and this guy's just swerving through people, bro.
Hell nah, bro.
And
No
the
such thing
crazy,
as yielding too.
yeah. And the craziest part is you don't hear a lot of honking, bro. Everyone's just like, oh, you're gonna merge? Okay, I'll merge. Oh, you're gonna merge? Okay, I'll merge. It's like,
more of a beep than like
yeah, it's like beep, beep.
yeah, like beep beep. That's it.
Beep, beep. Like, if you can drive there, you can literally drive anywhere in the world, bro. Like, I remember getting back to the U.S., I'm like, I gotta stop driving like a bitch, dude. I'm just like, vroom, vroom, looking around, fucking just go. Like, over there, they don't give
driving.
no fucks, bro. Yeah, crazy times. Anything else? You guys bring something up. Sam, Eddie, Gucci.
Going to Bali was pretty cool.
Bali was cool.
Doing Bali
You
MMA,
guys
yeah.
love Bali, bro.
We only stayed there for 2 days, but it was a lot, I feel like. But I
Dude, that's
definitely
where
want to
we
go
wanna
back
go.
and stay longer.
It was cool connecting with like different fighters and like watching their social media and like seeing
Yeah.
them fight. Like when they win, I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Shout out to who won their? I know Aziz won his sea combat and
Windry.
Windry.
Yeah.
That's the guy from Bali.
Yeah, so we met. So the biggest gym I think in Bali is called Bali MMA. Huge, bro. Like Aljo trains there for like a little bit when he's on vacation. It's a great facility, bro. Like in the next vlog, you guys will see there's like a cold plunge, there's a sauna, there's like a cage, there's outside coffee. It's beautiful, bro. It's like every fighter's wet dream,
for
bro.
real.
It's every fighter's wet dream. It's
They even
hot
have
as fuck.
ID bags you could like request.
Those are my favorite.
Bro, shout out to Elevate Clinic, bro. Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, they checked up on my injury. They did a bunch of things for it. We did some physio, a bunch of shit. But they also gave us this like IV drip. I did that twice. I had like amino acids, a bunch of shit. And I'm usually scared of needles, but I got like poked at least like 8 times, bro, in one day.
That day was funny. You're just freaking out. The second time, you weren't freaking out, but it was like you hate that.
I just hate needles, bro. Do you like needles or no?
No, I'm right there with you.
Yeah,
The
bro.
only needles I like are tattoo needles.
Oh, I've never felt that.
And even those, I'm
Wait, you don't like needles?
Bro, I hate it. I hate it. I cringe.
Why?
don't look away when they draw blood or anything. I'm
Nah,
like, nah, I don't
I'm
want
actually
that.
really
Almost
scared of
that's too
blood.
much.
Over there, when they draw like blood, they don't go right here. They go through your wrist. So when I was in the hospital, they're doing the needle through my wrist, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit.
It's definitely different. Definitely different.
What else?
trying to think.
We did shout out to Saka Battle Club. So basically,
I love Saka Battle
They
Club.
took us to. It's a new facility for like all these young up and coming fighters from boxing, Muay Thai, MMA. And we went there to do like kind of like a seminar, but basically train with them. So the first time we were there, it was awesome. All 3 of them were there. They took us to their gym. We got to spar with a bunch of people, connect with a bunch of people, eat great food. But the second time we went through the week after, we actually had to extend our trip, you guys. So it was like 2.5 weeks at first, and then Gucci left, right? Because you had to go back for work and all that. But I had to stay like 2 extra weeks longer for business. And so luckily, thankfully, Eddie came along, kept me grounded as much as he could, but he still couldn't control me, you guys. Like, yeah, I had a wild, there's some things I can't say on the pod. Yeah. But like, let's just say
Let's
I
just
lived.
keep it at that.
Yeah, I lived.
Connected with people.
Fuck, goddamn.
Actually,
What?
question.
Yeah, question
And-
from Kaylee.
And honestly, this is a question on behalf of me and Charlie. We want to know, did Eddie find a wife, and if eligible bachelor?
Okay, did Eddie find a wife? We might have to change that. did Eddie find his wives?
Fuck.
It's definitely plural, bro. Eddie, be honest.
There were a couple. There were a couple
See,
options.
told you.
Couple options.
We were really rooting for you.
Thank you.
Let's just say Eddie ascended to ABG heaven.
I was just having fun.
So did Gucci.
Nothing serious. I was just having fun.
Well,
That's it.
we knew he would.
Yeah, how many
We were
wives?
sure
would, definitely
going
would.
for Eddie.
Honestly, I was on my best behavior and
Actually, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, you were.
definitely get some WhatsApp numbers. Definitely talking to a few of them.
That's all they use over there in WhatsApp, bro.
Bro,
They don't use like regular
they will
texting.
like text you, and they use like ChatGPT to use like English. So when you meet them in person, they know zero English. So I went on a couple dates where I was texting the girl, and it was like cool, like we're having like good conversation, and then we'll meet up, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know English. I know like hello. So that's kind of funny. Those are funny dates.
Hey, body language, bro.
Body language. There we go. Yeah, to get
Body
close.
language.
What's up?
That's exactly what he did. It worked though. It worked.
Yeah. But there's only like one girl that I still talk to because like her English is good and
Yeah, she was cool.
yeah, she was cool.
Can we say how you met her?
Oh yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
We met her at Beyond. She was one of the photographers like on the
ringside.
On the
Yeah,
ringside.
that was crazy.
And she was taking pictures and I just call her over and I just get her Instagram and yeah, that's pretty much the game right there.
It's wholesome,
It's wholesome,
bro.
yeah.
Wholesome and sweet.
Yeah. I invited her to your birthday party.
Oh yeah, dude, my birthday party was sick. It was
Oh
actually
yeah, we
really-
had a birthday party.
Yeah,
there.
so
yeah, like
dude,
3 birthdays. Yeah, but
Dude, I had
three
like
birthday
6
parties.
birthdays over there, bro. It was insane. It was overwhelming. Yeah, bro. Like 6 days in a row, bro.
Sokka took us to that one dinner. That was really good.
Oh yeah, they took us to so many dinners, bro. It was, shout out to Soccer Battle Club, but the second. Shout out to Fida.
Pita.
But
She was right behind us during the.
yeah, that's
event.
what's crazy. So the way we met some of these most of these people from Sokka was when we sat at Beyond. We just had some like we were like front row basically, and there were these guys behind us that we kept talking to. I forgot I gave them shirts, but that's how actually we connected. And then I answered like some like random DM, and apparently it was her.
Yeah.
And we just connected, and boom, like faith, bro, faith.
I showed up
not
to the
faith.
gym and she was wearing her t-shirt. I was like, how'd you get that t-shirt?
Yeah, I remember I was super confused
I was
too.
behind you guys.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was looking through my Beyond photos
And she
I
was there,
saw
yeah.
them all behind us. I was like, dude, this is crazy.
I know. We didn't even know we would like be connecting like that. But the second time we went to Sokka, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do this like sparring session, bro." They bring in like,
It was a whole ass workout.
yeah, bro. They brought in like other really good fighters from Indonesia. Most of them were boxers, but they put us in this ring and they had like a bracket set up and they had like a crowd. I'm like, what the?
Cameras everywhere and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is going? I thought we were just gonna like light spar.
Straight up tournament style.
Dude, they actually had a tournament, bro. Well, mostly, it was for all of us, bro. But they had like, shout out to Mr. Anthony Archangel. He used to be a one championship fighter, and he had like 10 fights under one. And so me and him actually got to spar a lot, and that was great, bro. It was, I was coming back from like a little injury from my last fight, but like being able to like be in that environment again, like have the crowd, and like everyone did such a good job controlling. So we had like actually really, really good rounds. But that was fun, man. I just did not expect that, like having a whole crowd. But and then like, okay, I have to light spar now.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was the hardest. But
What'd you learn from him?
from Mr. Anthony,
Yeah.
we didn't really get to talk much, but he just told me to just be more confident in my grappling, like attacking, like just attack shit, so they can they can respect something from your grappling, and then that's just gonna open more for my striking. And so that's the goal for these next couple weeks. But Eddie, how was sparring for you, bro? You had like 4 fights basically.
I think I had more than that actually. It was fun. Dude. Like the first round, I went with Matilda. Shout out Matilda. It was fun, and then after that, she was like, "All right, now you have to spar my coach." And I was like, "Okay." So I sparred the coach. Yeah, he hit me with one good shot, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And I was like, "All right, do the head." And then that was a good round. And then after that, I was like, "All right, I'm fucking so hot and tired." I was about to leave the ring, and then after that, Ilham comes up. He's like, "Yo, you have to spar with me too." And then you have to spar with Irdofine, and then 3 other guys. I'm like, fuck. So it was fun, dude. It was good. It was a good time. I was just so dead at the end because I was like not used to the heat, but I had a good time.
Sick.
And I was sick. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
So did you all get sick or just Eddie got sick?
He got sick at the end actually.
Aw.
I got sick right after Eddie. That Saturday.
Oh man.
Bro, he was
crazy. It was, like,
so
right after
sick. He had to go to the hospital. Like that was crazy.
Oh, what?
Like I couldn't get out of bed. They're like, hey, like we're gonna get up, we're gonna go do the podcast. That was a podcast we were doing with Celos, and I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the hotel.
Oh.
I'm not gonna move.
Yeah, I didn't know, like, I didn't realize how bad you were until, like, I touched your head. And, like, that shit felt like a fucking oven, bro. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
Even like the
that's
first,
not
I think the first 2 days I was there, I went on some big runs. Like I was putting like 6 miles in, like, and I think that's what killed my immune system.
Yeah.
So, bro, it's crazy. I lost like, went. So, how much weight did you lose out there?
Dude, I lost 10 pounds.
Dude, same. I lost like 10, 11
10
pounds.
pounds, yeah.
I went in like 188, and then at the hospital, I weighed in like at 176, 177.
No wonder you guys came back so shredded.
Dude, insane. Yeah, I checked my weight yesterday. Yeah, I definitely lost like 5-6 pounds. From what? Just so hot, like, and we were so active every day, bro. Like, we're always doing something, just sweating our asses off.
We went to the
quality
elevator.
of food at all or no? Because that's what they talk about. Is like America has like the worst quality of food.
The quality of food is great. You just don't eat on the street. Like, if your stomach's not used to it, that's what happens. That's what happened to me too. But yeah, the quality of food, man. Oh my gosh. There's like coffee shops every 2 to 3 blocks.
Coffee was crazy.
The coffee's the best in Indonesia. Well, I mean, you see like most what's it called, Java beans. Like, it's all from Java, from Indonesia. So like, dude, the coffee quality was, dude, I can't even, like, America doesn't even compare. I'm sorry.
I met a lot of people from like East Java. They always talk about this some Java city. And I'm like, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I actually got some lemur poop
like
coffee.
Sunda.
Bro, the craziest, speaking of Sundanese, bro, I didn't know how big. Do you remember I think it was my 6th pro fight where I said, like, I'm still kasep, I'm still handsome, I just whooped this motherfucker. So apparently that saying is huge in Indonesia, bro, because I was getting my citizenship done over there, and I was taking pictures, and I was like, you look familiar, what do you do? And I'm like, oh, I'm an MMA fighter. And he goes, like that I'm still kasep guy. I'm like, that's me. he's like, wait, what? And he looks at the video, he's like, oh shit, that's you. Bro, I'd be on bro, the best thing ever was something called Gojek, bro. So like, it's like an Uber, but for motorcycles. Dude, that was honestly probably the best time, bro. Like, I look forward to that every day, just going from place to place, getting on the motorcycle, and you're just going fast as fuck down the highway, and the wind is blowing on your face, the beautiful, like, fucking view, there's like people everywhere. But like, I'll be on the scooter bike, and then people will be like, I'm still kasep, like recognizing me on the fucking motorcycle, bro. That was the craziest thing in the world. I'm just like, yo, what's up? They're like taking pictures, and like, that was so cool, bro. Like, at night on my birthday, remember that? We were going fast as fuck without the helmet. I'm still kasep, that's you. It's crazy that like that word is like bigger than even myself, bro, because like Sundanese is like this really big, like, I don't want to say province, but it's like Indonesia is made up of like different, I'm trying to find the word here.
Ethics?
Ethnic? Yeah, I guess so. Like, different ethnic. There's like Betawi, there's like Padang, there's Sundanese, but Sunda is like apparently really, really big, and they're like really prideful people. And so like, the fact that I said that, it like, everyone in Sundanese culture like knows that word, bro. Like, so that, oh my god, I'm still kasep guy, I'm still kasep. Just that word like went super viral over there. So I'm actually gonna make shirts. So dude, like, cause people love that. Yeah, people love that saying.
You gotta copyright that word now.
I know.
So what exactly does it translate?
It translates to I'm still handsome.
I'm still handsome.
Yeah. So shout out to Celos. So long story short, me and Celos hop on a TikTok live, like, yeah, because it worked out. He was like, we went on a TikTok live probably like 8 months ago, and he was like, next time you fight and you don't take any damage, say I'm still kasep, say you're still handsome. And it worked out. I took no damage, and I was just like, I'm still kasep, I want to fight this date. I took no damage. It worked out. And so yeah, that, I didn't know how big that was, bro.
I heard it so many times throughout the trip.
Yeah.
Like, way too many times. I'm not even below, but like, I heard it. I was like, okay.
Like, we get it.
I couldn't get enough of it. I was like, yeah, he is.
What else here?
That's pretty amazing.
I mean, I feel like my question would just be like,
Oh.
you guys, all three of you guys obviously have different experiences and perspectives, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like, what would like each of you guys think, like, from the beginning, what you would have thought it was, and then coming back, like, did anything change, like, perspective wise, like, of what you thought Indonesia would be?
I knew
like?
Bilal was popular, but like, seeing how popular this guy is, like how like big of an influence he was, I was like, dude, that was insane.
Yeah, no, and it, like, I low-key felt like a fraud, because I'm like, dude, I only have like, I'm such a low-level amateur, bro. Like, I'm not even in the UFC. I'm only like 7 fights in, and the fact that like everyone.
But you're
puts
hella
me on-
entertaining though.
I appreciate that. You know, I'm a casual fan at the end of the day, but like, it's just crazy, bro. I have no other words, bro.
I think one thing I didn't expect is how much love I would get too.
Dude, that was
that too.
Everyone would get. Like that was insane.
Ebony Eddie.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's so many times where I was just there and I was like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I don't even deserve this. Like, why am I here? You know?
I was like, why you giving me free stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
why
I
you
don't
give me
even deserve
free
this.
stuff? Why you give me so much love? Like, why do you guys care so much? So, but I wasn't mad at all. I had such a good time, man. Such a good time.
So like it sounds like super generous people out there. Like is that
They
like,
really
Probably
are.
the
They're really nice
nicest
out,
people
yeah.
I've ever met, like, in the world.
were you guys like expecting him to be that generous, or you think it's just like
Not really. No, not at all.
that's so cool, bro?
Yeah. Something I will never forget.
You guys definitely have to go. Like, especially the next time that I go, like, we'll have like a better plan, and like it'll be very cost effective. Let's just say that.
It was cool.
I don't know if I'm allowed out of the country, bro. I'm just saying there may
Hey,
or may not be
yeah,
some beneficiaries that might hear about this.
Girlfriends get mad.
No, I'm playing.
But dude, it was cool seeing your cousins. And like your dad was like in his natural habitat, bro.
Hey,
His dad was like,
shout out.
And you try to get in my family bloodline, bro. Let's just say that. I'm not mad at that. And I'm not mad at that.
Eddie, that would be literally a life goal for you.
He's already been trying to do that.
At least it'd be with a girl and not Bilal.
Let's just say we're great trading partners. But man, I kind of said it in the beginning of this pod, but it's like never in my wildest like dream and imagination would I thought like I would go through that. Like I'm honestly going through like a weird, like I'm honestly might want to talk to a therapist, bro. Like it feels so weird like being back here because really, got you. Like I don't even want to say like it was like a distraction, but like everything there was just like it felt like I lived a completely different life, bro. Like it sucks to say, but like it didn't even feel like I was a fighter. Like I felt like I was just a straight up celebrity, bro. Like
Social
I forgot.
media influencer.
Yeah, bro. Like it was a completely different life, and you know, the past month has been like a crazy learning experience, and I'm still trying to learn through it. I'm still trying to process it, bro. To be honest, like I'm still trying to process what happened because I'm like I said, like I just did not imagine that, bro. And every day I was there, it just felt like a dream. Yeah, it still feels like it didn't even happen.
I don't know if like you guys felt this way, but like I remember like kind of like towards the end of the trip, I feeling like super homesick. I was like, dude, I cannot wait to come back home. I cannot wait to come back home. But then the like moment I came back home, I started to miss everything, and I was like, fuck, I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. What's up?
so indecisive.
I'm not really indecisive now, bro. It's like, damn, because we did so much over there. I have to like write everything down and remember what we did. So I have to like go through my photo album and just remember, okay, this is what we did that day. This is what we did that day.
Yeah, going through the photo album really helps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. Next time we come back, you guys, inshallah, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. I'm gonna bring more of the Gooners. I'm bringing this guy, I'm bringing everyone. Yeah, and especially like the training facilities, they are amazing, bro. Like that's one thing that was super nice that like it didn't make me forget that I was also a fighter. It's like we trained a lot out there.
We
Like,
actually
for what we did,
did.
we made
Yeah.
a good amount of time training, and all the facilities helped me, you know, recover really well. So shout out to everyone. Yeah, it was a great time. I cannot wait to be back, bro. Like I'm literally counting the minutes and seconds till I'm back there. But I'm really glad to be back,
part
bro. This
two.
is I'm so glad to be back, bro. This is what's kept me so grounded and got me to where I am right now in life. So I wouldn't be in this position without literally each and every one of you, bro. So
Likewise.
shout out to Silky, Sam Futh, man. Great training partner, dude. We just got done. Shout out to Coach Charlie. Me and him just got done. Great drilling, pad work, and then we just got some good grappling in, man. Shout out to Coach Charlie, man. That he's a mastermind, bro.
He really is, man. I was getting interviewed yesterday by the Koga guys for their content team, and they're just like, yeah, like what is it like training with Charlie Pearson and Chris Vassell? And I'm like, and Miranda Granger and Bilal Hassan, 3-time defending CFFC champion. He's like, oh shit, yeah, that's right. You do train with those guys. I'm like, yes, I do. Like sometimes it's weird for me, like just looking at my phone and seeing like that these people are texting me, that Bilal is texting me, that Miranda is texting me, and Chris is texting me, and like Charlie, that I even have their numbers in my phone. It's bizarre to me. And I'm not getting like fans or nothing calling, reaching for me like you are.
Not yet, bro.
But
Not
it's
yet.
still- but it's still
It's gonna
like-
be sooner. It's gonna be sooner than you
It's
think,
still-
bro. It's gonna.
What's the catchphrase?
Once you go.
That's mine, bro.
Oh, my bad. I was thinking of.
I ain't new to this.
Dang it. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
True to this. True to
That's the Sam Futh catchphrase.
this. Come on, man.
The fact that Eddie remembered it and you didn't remember your own.
It's okay. At least Sam remembered Eddie's.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I'm a fan
Aw.
of Eddie, bro. I'm a fan of Eddie.
Dude, honestly, yeah. As soon as Eddie stepped in the gym, me and Sam looked at each other. We're like, we need to hug him right now.
Yeah, Eddie's a light, bro. Eddie's a light.
It was so cool seeing you come back, and like, I know people were like fanning out for you there, but like just coming back here, people were fanning out for you too, and you came back like Billy Claus. You had
Like all the
He
merch.
had a bag full of merch on his shoulder, and he just walking around like, hey, you get that, you get that. Like, it was really cool to
Did you
see.
buy another bag to bring that stuff back? Or no?
Yeah, we bought another luggage. But actually, funny enough, like I was talking with my girl. I think it was like my second or third week because I was really considering. I was like, man, I love Indonesia. I want to stay here for like 3 months. And the reason I wanted to stay there was because like I just felt like I was able to give so much back to other people, and it felt like I was like living out my purpose in life to like give back to other people. And I was like, man, I just love that so much. But coming back here yesterday and being able to like give back, not only with like cool gifts and all that, but just to give back in like terms of like knowledge and training, I was like, oh, this is why I love home, like just being able to give back to other people. So that was so nice. And then the training session we did today, that was fucking awesome, bro. So G shit.
One day it'll be just normal.
Yeah.
One day it won't be compartmentalized into two different Billies.
Yeah, I know
it'll
that's
be
what
the
I'm working
same.
on.
It'll
Yeah,
be the
I'm working
same.
on I'm working on merging Indo Billy and American Billy right now. That's what I'm trying to do.
Damn.
But yeah, I think that about wraps it up. We're gonna keep it pretty short on this pod, you guys. Just kind of like, just to recap, you guys. I know everyone's been asking. Literally everyone is like, "When's the YouTube video? When's the YouTube?" Like I said, the vlog is not gonna come out for like 3 weeks to a month, just because I have an editor. So I'm basically trimming the fat, like going through all the footage, cutting it, and then sending it to a guy in Indonesia. His name is Bilal as well. I'm sending it
Shout
to
out
him.
Bilal.
Yeah, I'm sending it to him, and he's gonna spice it up and make it crazy. So it's really gonna be like a 3 or 4 part movie, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
So make sure you guys tune in. Terima kasih banyak for the support, you guys. It's unreal, even till this day.
Kalian semua?
Yeah, that means I love you all. Aku cinta kalian semua. Guys, tune in for the next one. Thank you for all the support. And yeah, thank you to Silky Sam, Great Ebony, and Gucci.Aqua, man. Also, shout out to the girl behind the camera, Kaylee Gaines.
American Gains.
We gotta think of a better nickname. Does she have a nickname, bro?
Not yet.
Okay, we'll think of something.
I'm trying to change the name first.
Okay, I'm trying to. Hey, I like that. That was nice. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the next one.